All right, so here we go. Okay, well, we've got almost all of them are 5s. Ouch. Well, that's not going to work. Okay, well, let's see here. What do I do? Okay, this is what I do. I'm going to place a dice here, a dice here, and then we're going to place one of these 5s here and use this token to make it a 4. Right? Even if I put a plus, I suppose I could make it a 6 technically, but we're going to just do a 4, okay? And then I can put any 2 dice here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to place any of 2 dice there. So I won't be getting any cards this round because I definitely want to do the market. So we're going to place these 2 dice for that location and this dice for that location. Okay, so now let's see. What do I want to start with? Let's start with this location here, and that's going to give us a coin, and it's going to give us 2 apples, and it's going to give us a wood as well. Cool. This location is going to get me a coin, it's going to get me an apple, and it's going to get me a grain. There's 1 grain, another apple, and a coin. Okay, he's gone. I'm not going to get anything from this guy, so it just gets me one of these lessons learned tokens. And then I can now do the market action as well. So, let's see here. I have just the 1 card, but I need another grain for sure. So I'm going to exchange 2 apples for 1 grain. Okay. And let's see here. If I'm thinking of going for something like this maybe, or something over here, I could use some more stones. So I'm going to exchange a coin, actually. I'm going to exchange a coin because I can do that at the market. I can exchange a coin for a good. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to exchange a coin for a stone. Okay, now I got a little bit of everything. And that's it for that round. So now I can do my comfort card. I can play it. The soup, 2 mushrooms, and 2 grain. Okay, there we go. And that's the end of that round. So, game is halfway done already. And this coin will be returned to the supply because we're done with it for the month. Yep, now there's only 3 rounds left. And then this guy gets discarded. And then we have this card here, the American Beaver. All month long, both forest locations provide 2 wood in addition to what they show. So that's cool. So the forest locations are these locations up here. Okay, so whatever I get here, I'm going to get 2 additional wood regardless, thanks to the American Beaver. That's really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so yes, we will now roll these dice here. And I need to get more cards for sure, because now I'm completely out of cards. Okay, so we got a 4 and we got a 1. Okay, I'm going to place a raccoon at this location, because we definitely need cards now. I don't know if I can roll a 3 or not. So what we're going to do, because there's no guarantee I'm going to be able to roll a 3. Instead, I'm going to put this raccoon there. So I'm just not sure if that's possible or not. I think I'll place a worker. I don't know. Maybe I did get a 4, so I'll place a raccoon there. And I would like to get some yarn and some grain. I don't have any yarn at all. So I'm going to place... Oh, well, that's difficult either way I look at it. Well, maybe I'll place a worker at the market, regardless. Because I just don't know what I'm going to do exactly for sure. All right, so we will roll the village dice now. Okay, so we got a 2, a 5, a 3, and a 6. Okay. Well, we did get a 3, so I could have gone for the 2 wood location. But getting a wood and a coin isn't half bad either. I can always exchange that coin for a wood at the market if I need to. And I do get 2 additional wood at the forest. So I'm going to place the 4 up here for that raccoon. We're going to place the 1 here for this raccoon. At this point, it doesn't really matter what I do with the rest of the dice. So I'll place that there, and I'll place these 2 here. And this dice will just not get utilized, is all. Okay, so I think what we'll do first is we'll do this location and get 3 wood and a coin because of the beaver's ability. That gets me 2 additional wood. So 3 wood and a coin. First of all. Okay. And then we'll take him off and put him over here. Then we'll go ahead and do this location and get a coin and a stone. So now we got 3 stones and we got 3 coins. Then we'll do this location and draw 2 cards from the deck. We got lots of storybooks. Lots of wood. Okay, so we've got pot of tea and ice skates. Okay, now let's see here. I could probably do a pot of tea this round pretty easily. And I don't have any yarn, but I could potentially do the ice skates if I could just get myself some yarn. You know what? I'm going to do both of these on the same round. So the market is where this is going to help me out. I'm going to exchange 2 wood for a yarn at the market. And that's all I'm going to do for the market this round. Remember, I can do the market as many times as I want as long as I have the goods for it. But I just don't know what I'm going to get after this. So I want to be prepared for anything, really. So that's it. I'm done. So, and I already did you. So now I can go ahead and play these cards. Let's start with the pot of tea. It's going to cost me 2 apples, and it's going to cost me a coin. Okay, that's been paid off. So now I've got the pot of tea, and the ice skates are going to cost me 2 coins and a yarn. Okay, cool. Now they're in my town as well. My house, anyways. Okay, that's the end of this round as well. That went fast. Okay, so now we get rid of these, and you can see that there's only 2 cards left on each slot. So the game is almost done. The game is nearly done. And the next card is the hairy-tailed mole. All month long, stones and coins may be used as each other for any purpose. Meaning, if something requires a coin to build, but I don't have any coins, but have stones, I can use the stones instead of the coins, and vice versa. That's basically what that means. And of course, I got to rotate the dial here. There we go. And now I can roll the family dice. And the dice we rolled is a 5 and a 3. Okay, so now I need to decide where I'm going to put stuff. I have no cards again, because I was able to play them all. I could easily go for this scale, although since the game is almost over, going for this scale, which is only gonna give me 1 point, isn't really worth it at this point. And the rest of these are all 2 points anyways. Oh, except for the umbrella. That's 3 points. But I need 2 coins for that. Let's see here. 2 coins. And it's hard to get coins if I don't, unless I go here. And nothing else produces coins over there. But hey, that's what's so great about this mole, is I can use stones instead of coins. So that'll work. I can use the stones for the umbrella. But in order to get the umbrella, I also need to roll a 3. I did roll a 3 though, so that works out. So you know what? We're going to place a worker at the ladder location, which is the workshop. So I can finally get one of these home improvements. And I'm going to place a worker here so I can get another card as well. Because I'm not sure if I want any of these face-up ones. And then I need to do, obviously, something that's going to get me some resources. Some more resources for sure. If I go here, the dice have to be both odd. If I go here, the dice have to be both even. And I don't know what I'm going to roll yet, because I haven't rolled the village dice yet. So it's really, really hard to decide what I should do. But I think, since I did roll a 5, I'm going to go with the one that says they have to be both odd. And then, for the last raccoon, for the last raccoon, I think we'll go here. Because I can have a 1, I can have a 2, I can have a 6. You know what? We'll go here for the 4 or 5 to get 2 stones. That's what we'll do. Okay, that's where we're going. So now I can roll the village dice. Okay, let's see here. We have a 6, we have a 4, and we have 2 3s. Okay, well, the dice have to be both odd here. So that works out for me. For that location anyways. So I need either a 4 or a 5. So what we're going to do is I'm going to put the 5 for that raccoon. We're going to put the 2 3s for this raccoon. We need the 3 for this raccoon for the... No, we need the 4, sorry. We need the 4, that's a 4. I need a 4 for the umbrella. I need a 4 for that raccoon. And it doesn't matter what I do with that dice. So this is just a spare dice now. Okay, so first thing I'm going to do is get my first home improvement, which is this umbrella, which not only requires me to roll a 4 for this location, which I have, but it also requires me to pay 2 coins, or, because thanks to my mole, I can pay 2 stones. So I'm going to pay 2 stones, is what I'm going to do. And now I have this home improvement, the umbrella, which once each turn, you may add 1 or 2 to one of your family dice. So that's nice. So it's like a lessons learned, basically. It's similar to that token. And then I put one of these cottages on top of the home improvement as well. And then this location is going to get me 2 grain, so we'll do that. And we'll take him off. And we'll go ahead and take this one off. This location is going to get me 2 stones, so we'll go ahead and get 2 more stones. And then this location is just going to let me draw 1 card, which is the muffler. Okay, now I have a reason to go for the toboggan, because this is going to get me extra points if I have a muffler as well. We're going to require a wood, a yarn, and an apple. And this is going to require 2 wood and a yarn, so I need lots of yarn, obviously. Okay, and I can't build anything this round. I did build that home improvement, though, so that's something. So let's go ahead and slide this down and this down as well. And it was a tool shed. Since I already have a tool shed out, that's just going to go ahead and get discarded. And the next one's an almanac. Okay, good. Okay, so that's something different. Okay. All right, so that's the end of the round. One round left, and then the game is over. Okay, cool. Okay, so this is the last round of the game. Okay, so the next one is the Snapping Turtle. All month long, every unresolved worker earns 2 more of these tokens than usual. Although, since this is the last round, it doesn't really do me any good, really. Honestly, it just doesn't. Now, I haven't been placing workers at the end, but technically, if I place them here, I could get resources and things, but, you know, oh well. It hasn't been panning out for that, for this game. Alright, so, okay, we have access to 2 grain and 2 apples there. That could be beneficial if I want to take the pie, but I can only get 1 card that's face up. So let's go ahead and roll the dice. We got a 1 and we got a 5. Okay, I'm going to place a worker here so I can obtain that toboggan. I need 2 wood and a yarn. I've got 4 wood, and for this I have 3 wood. I need 3 wood for that, for these 2 cards altogether. But I need lots of yarn. Are there any yarn locations? No, but if I go here, I can exchange a storybook for 3 goods of my choice. Oh yes, I am doing that. So I am gonna utilize this. So I'm gonna place a worker here. Let's hope I can get a 1 or a 2. Oh, I got a 1 here. So perfect. I can get that taken care of. Because I've got these storybooks here that I haven't been utilizing. And I can only do it... How many times can I do it? I can only do it once. So I won't be able to do it twice, unfortunately. But I can do it once. So that's something. Alright. And what do I have else in my house here? Let's see. I don't have socks. I don't have a rocking chair. This is going to get me extra points for coins. So if I can get more coins, that could be beneficial. So maybe I should go to the market. I might do that. But then again, it's hard to get coins there. Yeah, 3 goods for a coin is not going to be good. Okay, well, this guy is going to go here. Did I rotate this? No, I did not rotate this. So I have to have a 2. We're going to take our chances and see if we can get a 2. So we can get another coin that way. I have no other way of getting coins this round except from there. So it would be nice to get at least 1 coin. And I can't get goods with this storybook because coins aren't goods. There's no point in going here. Let's see here. We could try another home improvement. I'm going to take our chances and see if I can get another home improvement. And that's it. Everyone's been placed. So let's go ahead and roll the village dice for the last time. Okay, well, we got 5, a 6, and a 6 and a 3. Okay, I did not get a 2, so I won't be getting anything from this guy. Although he's going to get me extra. I do have, wait a minute. I do have a 3. I'm going to place the 3 here and turn it into a 2 with my 1 token. That worked out. I'm going to place the 1 here for this raccoon. Let's see here. I didn't place any at these locations. Oh, I need, it doesn't matter what number I place here, so we'll place the 5 here so we can get the toboggan. And that leaves these 3 dice for this raccoon, a 5 or a 6. I can either go after the field or the almanac. The almanac will get me 3 victory points. Gain 1 ultimate almanac token. Treat it as a permanent lesson learned, which you may use once per month. This one says owner gains. Well, that doesn't help me out either. So I'd only be doing that those 2 locations for victory points. And that almanac is impossible right now since I don't have enough coins. So I think what we'll do is not put anything here. It's not going to help me at all, but you know, what are you going to do? There's nothing I can do about that. So let's see. This location, I can exchange a storybook for 3 goods of my choice. If I'm going to do the toboggan, I need 2 yarn and I need an apple. So we'll get an apple and 2 yarn because I've got enough wood for those 2 cards. So let's just go ahead and set aside the resources. So 2 wood and a yarn for the toboggan, and 1 wood and 1 yarn and 1 apple for the muffler. That leaves me with these resources here. Now I'm going to go ahead and get this guy taken care of, which will get me that coin and a stone. Okay, that's what I've got left over here. So what we'll do is, that's all we can do really, except for obviously obtaining my toboggan. So I'll go ahead and obtain that with that raccoon. And obviously this guy served his purpose. And this guy's already gotten me some stuff. And I technically never utilized these 3 dice. So should I still go for this? If I go for the field, I just need a wood and 2 stones. Yeah, I might as well do that. I'll place the 5 dice here and get the field, which is going to cost me a wood and 2 stones. So we'll do that now. Okay, so now I've got the home improvement for the field as well. And another cottage goes on top of that. And then the only thing left is to obviously build my last 2 cards into my Hubble home. So the muffler and the toboggan. 3 wood, 2 yarn, and an apple. Okay, here are the resources I set aside. Okay, cool. So we got those paid off. And 2 more cards into my Hubble home. Okay, game over. Okay, the game is over. So let me count up my points. So let's see here. You're going to get points for your comfort cards. So I've got some comfort cards. I'm going to score points for my home improvements. I'll also score points if I have leftover resources that I wasn't able to utilize. So a storybook is going to get me 2 points. So I have 1 storybook that's going to get me 2 points. For every 3 resources, for every 3 resources, that scores me another point. So these 3 will score me another point. So now that's 3 points. I'm going to put this coin into the piggy bank, which will get me some extra points there. And the cottage slots will also get me some extra victory points. So the cottage slots that I revealed, since I revealed 2 of them, these are the points that I get. The bottom 2, obviously. Man, if I had just gotten another home improvement, that would have been 4 extra points. Oh well. So that's 3 points there. So 3, 4, 5, 6 points. 9 points for with the umbrella included. 11 points with the field. And then I've got the toboggan and the muffler. And since I have the muffler, that's an extra 2 points. So let's see. 10 and 11 is 21. Plus 2 more is 23 points. Okay. And then 29 points with the ice skates. And then because I have the piggy bank and I was able to store 1 coin in here, that's 5 points. So 29, 30, 34 points. 38 points with the pot of tea. 38, so 43 points with the soup. And 50 points thanks to the quilt. So I scored 50 points, which means that I got in the middle. I scored the middle. So I didn't do as well as I could have. So if my final score was 41 through 55, which it was, then that's where I'm at, is of the woods. And then you look at what improvements you built, or how many comforts did you craft, and what comfort type did you craft the most of. So my comfort type that I crafted the most of is, I've got 2 for the ice one, 1 of the food, 2 of the quilt, and 2 of the ice. So 2 of the outdoor and 2 of the clothing. So it's a tie. I get to choose the type I tied with that I want. So let's just do outdoor. So I'm an outdoor, or I'm a frostily. How many comforts did you craft? Comforts. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards. So I'm a frostily, well-stocked, and then I did 2 improvements, creature of the woods. So I'm a frostily, well-stocked creature of the woods. That's what I am in this solo game. So obviously there's room for improvement. I can definitely score more points than that, but I didn't get the lowest score either, so that's good, right? So that's how you play solo. So thank you guys for watching these 2 videos. If you guys liked my how to play / gameplay video of Creature Comforts, don't forget to leave me a like for this video, or the last video for that matter. And I'll see you guys again next time.